Rosie Napravnik. Determination.
Outstanding.
That's a tough question.
I'd have to say natural. She's a natural.
Smart.
I would say tenacity.
Bill Passmore called me and said, there is this girl that is riding here. He goes, and I can't even tell you, this girl looks like a man on a horse, and she is amazing. He said, she's winning races, and she's like so strong, and he goes, I've never seen anyone look like you on a horse, and this is like the first person ever.
A native of New Jersey, Anna Rose Napravnik has made a big impression on the Mid-Atlantic racing community since her arrival as a teenager.
Reckless ways wouldn't be denied.
At 18, she was a runner-up to Julian Leparoux for the Eclipse Award as the nation's most outstanding apprentice in 2006, with 300 wins. Napravnik seemed to come out of nowhere, but her success is the result of a single-minded vision that began at an early age.
My childhood was horses. My parents have been in it. My mother ran an eventing barn, and my father was a farrier. So I was born into it. I've been riding horses since before I could walk, and I've just really always had a pony to play with whenever I wanted, and my whole life has just been horses. When I was about 6 or 7, my sister got into pony racing. Of course, I wanted to do everything that my sister did, so I got into the pony racing as well. When I was 7, I rode my first race, and pretty much ever since then, I decided I wanted to be a jockey.
Determined to fulfill her childhood dream, at 13, she began galloping horses in the summer for trainer Jonathan Shepard.
You would tell her something and she would pick up on it quickly. She seemed to know what to do. She had a certain poise. You know, you can teach people till they're blue in the face, and if they don't have any natural talent, they're still not going to be real good.
At 15, she followed her sister Jazz to Maryland, and while most kids her age were planning for the prom, she was plotting a course for a career in the saddle while living with trainer Holly Robinson.
I was galloping from 5:30 to 9:30, and then going to school from 11:30 to 2:30, and then I went to night school from 6 to 10 to make up all the credits. So it was a busy time.
She would eventually find the lure of the track too great, leaving school early, but continuing her racing education with trainer Dickie Small.
She was very young, but she was also driven. It was like this wasn't, it wasn't some imaginary thing, I'm going to be a jockey, I'm going to be a jockey. She learned to work horses a lot and work out of the gate and all those kind of things. And eventually she, was ready to start riding in the afternoon.
She was maybe the cheapest horse in the barn. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of claimers, but she was $6,500 claimer. She sprinted out to the front and went wire to wire. I was just really a passenger that day, but it was really exciting. I mean, I was like, I cannot believe this. Then again, I was thinking, oh, that was easy. But now knowing it's not that easy.
In 2006, Rosie went on to capture all 4 riding titles on the Maryland circuit.
I never thought about, oh, apprentices compete for an Eclipse Award. I mean, I was just like, am I gonna make it? Am I not gonna make it? And, my agent and I we started from the bottom. We rode anything we could ride for everybody, and just bringing in the long shots is what got us going.
Our peak on the outside, odd day, photo finish time, our peak 17:01.
She didn't take no for an answer. I remember one race last year, I said to her, I walked in the paddock and I said, I don't know how we're gonna win this race. And she just said, just watch me. And sure enough, she won the race.
I thought from day one, I was very instrumental in Julie Crone's career years ago. She was leading rider, I was leading trainer, we teamed up. Rosie reminds me a lot of Julie. Tell her she can't do something is the best way to get her to do something. Very focused young lady that exceeds all levels of adversity, and she just has a chemistry that is second to none, especially in a young person, never mind being female.
She wants to be known as a good jockey, not a good woman jockey. She wants to be a good jockey, and I think that's what she is. I think you could put her against any of the guys anywhere, and I think she'll make her own way.
She's accepted by her peers, she's accepted by fellow horsemen. Nobody looks at her as a female other than when she's off a horse.
I feel she's treated as a, natural competitor. She's got good business and a smart rider, makes the right moves, and definitely is a threat on the right type of horse.
Nobody treat her like a girl, you know. When we out there, we treat her the same way that with the others, and she's showing the people that she can do it.
Julie Crone and some of the other women that have been successful have sort of opened the door for us, and that is what has led me to be successful, I would say, and get over that hump. But I mean, you still run into the trainer or the owner all the time that says, listen, I just don't ride girls. I just won't ride girls. Whether it's one reason or the other, some of them are just against it. And the only way to deal with that is say, fine, and when you beat them, maybe they'll ride you then. So that's the only way you can deal with it.
My Lord is picking up the pieces. Here comes My Lord like a rocket on the outside. My Lord, My Lord!
But success has not come without a price. In her brief career, Rosie has been involved in 4 serious accidents on the track.
Then Page 6 Obsessed is getting out around the turn and dropping right out of the race. Oh, crashing through the fence.
Injuries include a broken collarbone, multiple fractures to her back, a broken wrist, and in August of 2008, a broken leg.
Instead of crying when my leg was snapped in half, I was teeth clenched, angry. I was mad, and I was just, how could this happen again?
Doctors told her it was going to be 4 to 6 months, and she was on horses in 2.5.
I walked away from the hospital, and it was something I couldn't believe, you know, and to see her getting on horses a few months later, to me, that was amazing.
She was the same. I mean, she wasn't hesitant at all, because a lot of jocks are hesitant. You could see it the way they ride, but she wasn't hesitant at all. I mean, she was just as aggressive, and that's why she is who she is.
I think during the recovery time of the broken leg, I realized this is my job, this is what I do. This could happen to me tomorrow, today. It's just a dangerous, dangerous job.
After successfully making inroads into the highly competitive New York racing circuit in 2009, Napravnik may just be scratching the surface of her potential in the sport.
I think Rosie has a really good future in this game. She's already proven her talent, she's proven her tenacity, she's proven that she can overcome adversity.
Rosie has the potential to take it to a very high level. She's well liked. She rides every horse hard. Trainers love her opinion. She has to stay injury-free.
But it's Tuesday, and Napravnik gets another on Maryland Million Day.
Almost no limit. You know, she's a natural with the horses. She's has made her mind up when she's very, very young that this is what she's going to do, and she's going to be the best there ever was. You know, that's what she wants to be.
I don't think we've seen her best. Her health stays good. She has no limits.
I guess really what I would want to achieve is to be able to get to the highest level of racing and be competitive there.